Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm Jessica. I'm a mother of 3 and I'm a military wife. We've got 2 dogs and a kitty cat, and I do cleaning motivation here. And today I've got a ton of cleaning motivation for you guys. This is going to be super motivating. I'm going to be doing some spring cleaning, deep cleaning. I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite cleaning hacks with you. And we're going to be cleaning a lot of things that we don't normally clean on a regular basis. And I think that this is really going to motivate you guys to get these areas of your home clean as well. It's that time of year where we open the windows and we let that fresh air in, and we kind of get that itch to start cleaning and deep cleaning, or at least I do. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's going to be several days worth of cleaning. So if you guys want some super satisfying before and afters, and you want to see me get some really gross and dirty things clean, then you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for this video. It's going to be tons of fun. It's super long. I'm going to be talking to you guys and keeping you company, as well as playing some music too. So hopefully you can stay for the whole thing. And if you do, don't forget that there are behind the scenes at the very end where I'll be sharing all of the things that went wrong while filming this video. So I'm going to be sharing some tools and things that I have been using and love as well. So if you are interested in that, then you're definitely going to want to stay tuned. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so before I started my spring cleaning, I needed a little pick-me-up, and that was going to be in the form of muffins. And I love these muffin tops by Betty Crocker. They're so easy to make and they're so delicious. So we used to get the blueberry muffins with the streusel topping, which those are really good, but this is like the best part of the muffin, and that's it. And they literally take 10 minutes to make. So the next time you go to the grocery store, if you like blueberry muffins, check these out. They do have some other ones as well if you don't like blueberry. But anyhow, I needed a little pick-me-up before I got started. I knew I was going to need energy. I needed something to look forward to. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these in the oven real fast. All right, so the first thing that I am going to get clean in this video is my robot vacuum mop components. As you can see, they're absolutely disgusting. And so you're looking at this and you've got to be thinking, how is this cleaning your floors? Well, it's not. That's how, because it's disgusting. And I really should clean it more often, but here we are. I'm cleaning it today and that's all that matters. So I'm going to put everything in my sink and I'm going to spray it down with this Apple Mango Tango Dawn, which if you haven't found that scent yet, I got mine at Walmart. It smells amazing. And I love Dawn Power Wash anyways, but throw that Apple Mango Tango in there and it is a 10/10. So first I'm going to just rinse everything with hot water, and then I'm going to soak it in that dish soap and just let that soak for a while I do other things. And then I'm going to come back to it and really scrub everything down. And I am wearing my cute gloves that I got from Temu. I did a Temu haul in, I think, my last video, maybe the one before. And I got these gloves and I absolutely love them. They're so high quality. They kind of they have an elastic band that goes around my arms so water doesn't get down in there, and the inside of them is lined with soft materials. So they feel luxurious, and I didn't pay hardly anything for these gloves. And they also had a bunch of fun colors. So if you pink is not your thing, they had other colors as well. I also got these little microfiber cloths that I'm using right here from Temu as well. I got a pack of 10.
Got it all solved. I was never your choice, but I hope you're happy. I hope you are happy. When I come ago, you told me you would not succeed. father's goodbye. Guess I didn't fit in that frame of your life, but I hope that you find all that love in your kids and your wife. Now you're playing with the big boys, finally got some big toys. You know your girl's spoiled.
So now that I've scrubbed everything down, I'm gonna go ahead and let it soak again in some hot water, and I'm using my Fabuloso in the watermelon scent. Now let's talk about that for a minute. I was very excited to find this at the Dollar General. I searched and searched for it, and I got 2 bottles, and I so excited, loved it. You guys, it has not, like, normally you would say things like grow on you, or like maybe you just like really love it. I loved it at first, but I don't love it anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't like the scent, so I won't be repurchasing it, which I can't even believe I'm saying that, but it's not a fave. So I just thought I would let you guys know how I'm feeling about that now.
How it's never your choice, but I
All right, and of course, after I washed all of that disgusting stuff in my kitchen sink, I'm going to clean my sink. Don't worry, I do clean myself on a regular basis, but I also clean my sink on a regular basis. So I'm gonna scrub that clean, so don't worry, it was fine.
I hope you are happy. Now you're playing with the big boys, finally get some big toys. You know your girl's spoiled. Daddy's got
Also, you guys, my camera got broke in the filming of this video, like broke as a joke. My son broke my camera. Now, he has knocked my camera over numerous times, and it's been in the behind the scenes before, but you guys, this time he broke my camera, okay? So do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up, watch it all the way through, leave me a comment, share it with friends and family, because your girl is in the market for a new camera. I will share how all that went down at the very end. You will see it in the behind the scenes. It broke twice in the making of this video. I really thought it was a goner, but I was able to make it work for the rest of this video. However, my lens components are actually broken, so I'm no longer able to get like a wider shot, which you'll see all of that later as well. And it works, but it just really sucks and makes my job harder. I'm really bummed out about it, but I really don't want to buy a new camera. So yeah, that happened. You gotta love them. You gotta love the 3-year-olds. I had just warned him, be careful. He was playing around my tripod, not to knock it over, and he did. And really, it's my fault because I shouldn't have just trusted that he was actually going to watch out. But, you know, it was awful. Okay, so I just changed all of my bedding. That's where I wanted to get started and just kind of set the tone, making my bed. That just gets me going, gets that energy flowing. So of course I put my new sheets on, and I'm gonna go ahead and wash the old ones so I can put those up and they'll be ready for when I swap them out next week. And I just wanted to share with you all of the laundry products that I'm using to do that. These are some of my favorites. They make my clothes and my sheets smell amazing. I absolutely love the Persil laundry detergent in the Intense Fresh. It smells so good and it cleans really well.
how it's never your choice, but I hope you're happy. I hope you are happy.
Okay, and then really quick, I did need to dust in here. I didn't want to skip over this, even though I really didn't want to film it because I feel like it's kind of boring, and I do this in like all of my videos. So I'm just going to skim through it really fast. I'm just using my Swiffer duster, which if you don't have one or you've never tried one, seriously, get it. I don't know what you're waiting for. I like the 360 one because it goes all the way around, and I love it for dusting. It's so quick and easy. It just picks up, traps, and locks all of that dust, and you can use one of them for like months before you need to refill it.
This is not my first song about you.
And then of course, when I'm dusting and vacuuming and changing bedding in here, I always turn my air purifier on high and I let that run for like 8 hours. So basically for the rest of the day, because I'm stirring up all of that dust and I want this to get it so we're not breathing it in, and so that it's also not just settling right back down.
I'm still thinking about you.
This is my little dusting tool that I'm going to use to dust my blinds. I also got this on Temu and it's phenomenal. You guys, seriously, this thing is the best, and I think it was $1 something, no joke. And it works so good. It seriously cleans, it just like picks up all of the dust, and it's really hard to get that to come across on camera, but I promise you I had dust on these blinds, and you will see I'm going to show you a clip of the little dusting tool afterwards. You will see they're basically no longer yellow, they're black, but it's so quick and easy to dust your blinds with this tool. I highly, highly recommend it. And for it only being $1 something, you really cannot go wrong. And then the next thing I'm going to do is be cleaning like my windowsills. So I'm using the Pink Stuff window cleaner, and I'm using a paintbrush. A friend of mine shared this on her Instagram a couple of years ago, and I thought it was genius. And I've been using this hack ever since. It just gets in all the little cracks and crevices where you have like the thick dust and the dirt that's subtle, and it's hard to get with just a rag. It gets in all of those little cracks and crevices and it cleans it all up. And then I just take a rag when I'm done and wipe up the excess. And you guys, seriously, best hack ever. If you've never tried that, get you a cheap paintbrush. I wash this up after I use it every time, and I've been using it for years. It's perfect. I didn't open up my windows and do the window tracks because, if I'm being honest, I just really didn't want to. I really need to. Maybe we'll do that in a future video. I definitely still have some spring cleaning things that I want to do. I just really didn't feel like doing it on this day. To be honest with you, after my camera broke, I didn't really feel like going forward at all, but I did. My camera was broke. Like it wouldn't even work, but I was able to bend the lens and make it pop back so it would retract and come out again. And that was how I was able to keep on, but I was in such a bad mood. I didn't even want to be doing this. So I think for that, I got to give myself a pat on the back, because really I could have just given up at that point.
Now you're playing with the big boys, honey, put some big toys. You know your girl's boy, daddy's got it all, so how it's gonna be your choice. I hope you're happy, I hope you are happy. Now you're playing with the big boys, honey, put some big toys. You know your girl's boy, daddy's got it all, so how it's gonna be your choice. But I hope you're happy, I hope you are happy.
Okay, and then of course I'm going to vacuum the carpets really fast. I absolutely love this vacuum. I'm going to be using it throughout this video in multiple ways, but it's by Eureka. It's super budget friendly and it's so powerful. I really love this vacuum. I'll have it linked for you guys below. If you need a good vacuum for carpet, a good like corded heavy duty vacuum, I can't recommend this one enough. Okay, so we are a couple days later and I'm still doing some spring cleaning, and I didn't have time to do this the other day, but I do want to do it. I'm going to take my curtains down and wash them. So as you can see, they're a little bit too long, actually a lot of it too long for this window, but there's really not a size that fits this window. Either they're too short or too long, unless I had them like custom made, and I'm not trying to do that. So I am going to wash them, and I'm actually going to hope that they shrink up a little bit when I put them in the dryer, because typically when I wash curtains, I would just like tumble dry on low, but I'm going to tumble dry, or not tumble dry. I'm actually going to dry with a little bit of heat, and hopefully they will shrink up a little bit and they'll fit better. So they're all washed up and they did not shrink at all. So I guess I should have used a little bit higher heat, maybe next time. But anyhow, they smell really good and clean. So that's all done. Okay, so now we are going to spring clean this refrigerator. It's not terrible, I'll admit, but it's definitely ready to be like reorganized, go through, throw out all the expired things and clean it. And it was due for like take the shelves out and wash them clean rather than just take everything out and wipe it down. So I'm taking everything out today, you guys, and cleaning it. This has got to be probably one of my absolute least favorite chores to do in the history of chores. I would rather fold laundry all day long than do this for an hour. But once it's done, the satisfaction is unbeatable. I mean, a clean, sparkling, shiny fringe just makes you feel so good. And honestly, it's been a week and it's still super clean. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I kind of just went section by section and took out like the shelves and took off the food. That way that I wasn't taking everything out of the refrigerator and letting it sit on the counter for like an hour and a half, because this did take a while. This is a huge chore. So I just went section by section and washed them in hot soapy water and then towel dried them and put them back and then put the food back in. And that worked out really well for me. I am so thankful that I have such a large sink to do this in. If I had a smaller sink or one of the sinks that is like divided by two, this chore would definitely be a lot harder. But if I'm kind of thinking out loud right now what I would do in that situation, honestly, I'd probably bring all this stuff to the bathtub and wash it in there. And then also you would be able to get more done at the same time, if that makes sense too. So if you don't have a large sink, then you could always throw them in the bathtub and wash them in there. Well, don't throw them in the bathtub because they would break, but you know what I mean.
Be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why we holding on, holding on. Seems like we're back on stop but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shade
All right, and then to clean like the inside of the fridge, just like the walls and everything that obviously cannot come out of the fridge, I'm just using my Branch Basics cleaner. It's a non-toxic cleaner. I've been using this for a long time now, and I absolutely love it. It doesn't have a fragrance. It's completely non-toxic, and it cleans really well. It like shines. It doesn't leave a residue or anything like that. It's like a very mild cleaner. I love to use it on my granite because it cleans it really well and leaves it really shiny, and on my stovetop it works well. I can go like my microwave, which is like a glass door, you know, it cleans that really well. So I figured it would be a perfect cleaner to clean inside my refrigerator because I'm not like spraying chemicals around where our food is. So I will have that linked in the description box as well if you're interested in a really great non-toxic cleaner, or if you're sensitive to fragrance and you're always looking for a cleaner that's not heavily perfumed, you will really like this one because it doesn't have a scent at all. And I know somebody is probably going to comment or at least think in your head, like, my fridge is completely empty. Where's all the food? You would be right. And that is just because this was the end of the week and it was empty and I needed to refill it. And so I did clean it out really well. And then I actually went grocery shopping that night. I think I picked up my groceries. So it is refilled. Do not worry. My fridge is stocked. We have food. We have vegetables and fruits. We have all the things. I just needed to get groceries like really bad. And speaking of, that reminds me, I actually need to get groceries now, and I totally forgot. It is Monday. I'm doing this voiceover, and because it's Easter weekend, my husband had a 4-day. With him being in the military, they get 4 days a lot. So it throws off my schedule because the kids didn't go to school Friday, and then they're at school today, but he's off, so it doesn't feel like Monday, and it just breaks up my routine. And I totally forgot that Mondays are my day to order groceries, so I've got to get on that. Hopefully it's not too late because I like to do pickup, and if I order too late in the day, then I'm going to miss the slots that are open and have to get them tomorrow, and I really don't want to do that. Also, if you see that red, white, and blue Prime in there, if you like Prime and you haven't tried that flavor, it's Ice Pop. It is so good.
So why we tryna hide from trust? We could just leave. We're fake, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know, you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. Not shed a tear or two for good. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true.
Under here was so nasty because, you know, with that being like the meat drawer, that's like meat juices and stuff that somehow leaked under there, which is absolutely sick. So I'm going to wipe that out really well. And I seen that there are some cheese and lunch meat and stuff that got stuck back there. Lord knows how long it's been back there. It's pretty gross. So definitely was a sign that I needed to get this done.
Living the simple life for a brand new start. Yeah, we've been moving far from the city cats that we were. Oh baby, what have we done?
All right, so I'm just putting these clear things back in here, and this is kind of my cheese and lunch meat drawer. And as you can see, I have a lot of cheese. I love cheese, but I am putting all of that back in there. And then it was time to move on to the condiments part of the refrigerator. And I had a lot to throw away in here. So it was a good thing that I went through all of this stuff, because a lot of it, probably 50% of it, embarrassingly enough, was expired.
The curtains renewing the neighborhood. First impression cannot be removed, and no one know what we do. Put on a smile, close the door, let's go upstairs. Put on a smile, close the door, let's go upstairs. Put on a smile, close the door, let's go upstairs. They'll never know what we don't show. You have me naked, the kids wanna pool. Open the curtains, renewing the neighborhood. First impression cannot be removed, and no one know what we do. You have me naked. Open the curtains.
All right, and this is the after. You can see it looks sparkling clean. It's all organized now and ready for me to bring home our groceries and stock it back up. And that took me the longest time ever, and I hated every second of doing it. So that's not very motivating for you guys, but maybe these before and after shots are motivating. I hope at least that just get it done. It's seriously like 2 hours out of your day, and it feels so, so good when you are done. And of course, because I cleaned the inside of the fridge, I wanted to make sure I shined up the outside. So I'm using my Indust to shine the stainless. I also hate doing this. I've talked about that before. I do not love the buffing of the stainless steel. Not my favorite chore. I wanted to pull my fridge out and clean behind it because it needs it really, really bad. But I cannot pull it out by myself. So I'm going to have my husband help me, or at least train me on how to do it myself, because it supposedly has wheels and he says I should be able to pull it out myself, but I cannot do it. I tried on this day because I really wanted to clean back there. It's gross, but I wasn't able to do it. So look for that in an upcoming video, because it definitely needs done, and I definitely am going to get that done. Moving on, I'm going to clean my front storm door because it was really, really gross. So I'm just using my Jaws window cleaner and a little squeegee to clean that really quick. And I thought these shots were super satisfying.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
All right, since my son broke my camera, I no longer have my wide angle lens, which helps me get a wider shot. So I'm gonna do my best for the rest of this video to get the best shots, but the only way I'll be able to fix the problem is to get an entirely new camera, and I'm just not ready to do that because this one works fine. It's just that it doesn't get really wide angle shots, and the lens attaches to it externally, and because the actual lens components are broken, they're hanging on by a thread. So this works, but it won't allow me to attach anything to it. So I'm gonna do my best, but we're gonna go ahead and get spring cleaning in my living room. All right, moving on to the living room. First, I needed to clean up this mess, my son's toys, the blankets, the pillows, all of that before we could get some deep cleaning done in here. So first things first, getting all of that set up and out of the way. Now, I normally, if I'm like deep cleaning in here, I would wash the throw pillows and blankets, but I actually just did that very, very recently. So I didn't want to do it again just for the sake of this video. And I also normally would wash my leather couch, but I've shared that in several of my videos. So if you are interested in how I wash my leather couches, I have shared that before. I just use Castile soap and hot water. But I had just done that, and again, I didn't want to redo it just for the sake of the video because it really didn't need done, and I had so many other things that I wanted to focus on. So if you are kind of following along with me though, and you're trying to do all the things I'm doing in this video, or you're making like a checklist, you could add that as well. If you don't have leather, obviously you could vacuum and shampoo your upholstered couch, but cleaning leather is super, super easy, hence the reason why I have it, because I would love a big, comfy, upholstered couch. However, with animals, a husband, and 3 kids, it would probably be more stress than it's worth for me. So again, I'm cleaning all of these windows in the living room. All of these, I have 2. I'm cleaning the windows and the blinds in the living room again. I kind of just made some short clips of that for you as far as cleaning the blinds because I felt like it was really boring and I already did it in the bedroom. So you get the idea. I cleaned the blinds with the same dusting tool, and then I got in all these little cracks and crevices again with my little paintbrush. It really does a wonderful job. That stuff gets stuck in the corner. I don't know why, but it does. And I got the majority of it out, which is really good. So I am showing you that. And then of course I have that other big window on the other side of my living room. I did all of this exactly the same to that window as well. I just didn't show the whole process because I thought that it was extremely boring. So this is the other window I was talking about. I'm just kind of showing you like really close up how dirty it actually is, because sometimes that doesn't come off on camera and it looks like I'm already cleaning something that's clean, but I promise you it was really gross.
We don't need someone to feel alright.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna rinse that paintbrush out really quickly, super quick and easy to clean, and put that up to dry. And here is the after of that blind cleaner. As you can see, that is all of the dust and dirt that came off of my blinds. Super gross. And the best part about this is those little teeth, fingers, whatever you want to call them, they pop right off and you can throw them in the washing machine, which I did, and they wash right up and it came out like absolutely brand new again. All right, so now I'm gonna clean just this one wall in my living room because it's a high traffic area and it was pretty dirty. And I'm using this wall cleaning tool that I got on Amazon, as well as my foaming wall cleaner that I absolutely love. It smells really clean and good. I'm actually out of it. I used the very last amount that I had. So I have the can sitting right here in front of me to remind me to order another one because I love it. But I also love this wall cleaner because it's so quick and easy. I can use this tool in multiple ways, but it is technically for the walls, and I just love it. And I love cleaning my walls. I find this to be very fun and satisfying. And the way that this cleaner smells, I just feel like it makes your house smell so fresh and clean. And if you think about it, your walls can really be dirty and hold a lot of odor. So cleaning your walls is a must. And then my next tool that I'm using, my mom actually got this for me for Christmas a couple of years ago, and it's just a duster. You can take the head off and throw it in the washing machine, but it extends really, really tall so I can clean my blinds. And I just showed you a quick clip, or not my blinds, my fan. I just showed you a clip of that really quickly. I did clean both fans in there, but I also thought it was really boring. But that's how I do it. And then I got this tool from Temu as well, and it's just another type of duster that's made to go like underneath furniture. And you can take the little head off and wash it in the washing machine, and it extends. I don't think I have it extended out as far as it can go, but it can go shorter or longer. And I'm just trying to get some stuff out from underneath the couch because this couch is too heavy for me to move on my own. It's going to be like a huge chore, and we'd have to like tear the couch apart in order to like really, really clean under it. So I'm just doing the best that I can without moving the couch. So I'm just sweeping out some of the debris with this thing. And then I went in with that Eureka vacuum and the little hose attachment, and I just kind of sucked under there as far as I could get under there with it and sucked everything out. And so much came out. It's so gross. Underneath your couch is like the catch-all, and you don't even realize it until you look under there one day and you're like, oh my gosh. And also, while I had it out, I realized that my vent needed to be vacuumed out, and I do have a mouse trap in here. My husband put this glue trap in there for mice. I wasn't going to be bothered to take it out, so I just left it in there. So just never mind that. But I'm just quickly vacuuming all the cobwebs and dust and everything that have fallen down into this vent. So that's another thing you could do if you do have vents on the floor. You could vacuum them out.
Streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always party for money when you can get rich by trying to see the upside? Upside, upside, You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up?
And then of course I'm just going to go and wipe everything down. I'm going to be dusting just like I normally do, but of course I didn't want to skip over that. And I'm just using this cleaner that, what is her name? Why am I drawing a blank here? Oh my gosh, what is her name? I know somebody knows her name, and I cannot believe, like, this is embarrassing that I forgot her name. I feel like it starts with a B on Instagram. Anyhow, she has a YouTube channel as well, and maybe it's not even a B. This is so bad. But anyhow, she has this cleaning product that she came out with, and I wanted to support her and also try her product. So I bought this, and it smells really nice, and so I'm just using that to dust with. I like to dust with a nice smelling spray just because it makes the boring chore a little bit more fun.
Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
All right, and then I actually worked with this brand a very long time ago. It's Whoosh, and they make like screen cleaner for like your phones, your TVs, any sort of electronic, your iPads, and it's safe to clean those types of screens. So I'm just spraying a little bit of that on the rag that came with it and cleaning my TV, just dusting that off because that's something that I don't clean very often and it definitely needed it. Okay, and then just to finish up in here, I'm obviously going to vacuum my rug. I'm still loving this rug. I got it from Walmart. It's the softest rug you've ever felt in your life, and it's beautiful. So far, it's held up amazing. It's very, very, very easy to clean. So my kids have definitely spilt stuff on it. The dog is definitely thrown up on it. And it comes up so easily. It doesn't stain easily and it just cleans beautifully. So if you do need a new area rug, this one comes in different sizes. This is the largest size and it's just so soft and beautiful and neutral and I love it. And I will link that as well for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you leave feeling super motivated. Don't forget to like it, leave me a comment, and share if you will. I would appreciate it so much. And don't forget to stay tuned for the behind the scenes. You will see the breaking of the camera and you will see all of the things that went wrong in the filming of this video. So again, thank you, and I will see you guys in my next video.
I'm on the sky.
You're on the sky?
Yeah. I did it.
Woohoo!
1, 2, 3.
Oh God, Hank, honey. Oh my God. Do that.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I forgot I even had it when I was moving into this office. I was looking through all of my camera stuff, and I was like, oh yeah.
All right, darling. Go play with your toys. Okay, you can go down and get it if you would like it. Gross. Oh, it's yucky in there. Oh. Oh my God, there's stuff shoved up under there. Oh, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I think you need a nap today. I think you do. You're awful cranky. Do you want to go lay down behind my night? What do you want? What? No, you're not getting another Oreo. You're getting another Oreo. With some pretzels?
No.
Crackers?
No.
Mwah. Are you fucking kidding me? Pups, come on, Bailey May. Come on, Tucker. Bailey, come on. Inside, girlfriend. Fine. Stay out there. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Get in. Are you playing games with me? Get in. Hey, you want to come inside? Thank you. Goodness gracious, girlfriend. You look just like your mother. Oh my God. Ew, look at all those June bugs. What did I got myself into? Okay, almost not just right back through here.
I'll take you where the sun is always shining. this is your station. Better than the country.